Hi everyone, welcome to week 10 of PE. This week we are learning about ways we can improve our muscular endurance. We have been successful if we can participate in all activities, describe how we feel when fatigued, and explain what muscular endurance means. Okay, so this week we have 3 different activities. So we have Tabata, which is a high intensity interval training, so similar to what we did last week. Then we have a plank challenge, and then dribbling with Mr. O. So doing different dribbles with me. So let's get into it. Okay, so in a Tabata, you generally do 20 seconds of exercise and then 10 seconds of rest. And you can either do a Tabata doing the same exercise over and over again, or you might choose to do different exercise for each 20-second period. Okay, so today we're going to do 8 different large muscle group exercises or full body exercises. So that way we're using lots of different muscle groups and getting the most out of our workout. Are you ready? For our first activity, for our first one, we're doing burpees. So if you haven't done one before, make sure you're watching closely. Starting in 3, 2, 1. So with a burpee, you jump, and then go down to a push-up position, then jump. Working for 20 seconds. And then getting 10 seconds rest. Setting up for our next activity. For the next one, we're doing star jumps. Working hard for the whole 20 seconds. Okay, for our next one, we're doing squats. So with our squats, we're going to make sure we're sitting down nice and low, like that. Try and get your back straight. Okay, get your rest in. For our next one, we're doing some plank up and downs. Okay, so you start in your plank position, then you go down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Okay, get your rest in. Next one is a V-sit. So we start like this. Then we go up. And then down. Okay, for our next one, it's mountain climber. So start like this, and bring our knees up to our chest. All right, now we're doing lunges. So nice and slow and controlled. Nice and slow. All right, and the last one is our push-ups. Well done, guys. That's our Tabata workout. Okay. So, this time, for our second activity, we are doing a plank challenge. So with the plank challenge, you need to hold your plank. You can choose whether you're on your elbows or on your straight arms, but I'd recommend going on your elbows. We're going to try and hold it for as long as we can. So if you get to 30 seconds, you're doing a good job. If you get to 1 minute, that's really good. And if you get past 2 minutes, that's excellent. Okay, you ready to have a go? Let's see how long I can hold it. I'm getting ready for my plank. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Make sure you hold your back in a nice straight line from your shoulders all the way down to the back of your heels. You don't want your bottom up in the air, and you don't want your back arched too much either. A nice neutral spine. Try and hold for as long as you can. Might be a little bit hard after doing the Tabata. Whew. I'm done. Okay, this time, for our third activity, we're going to be doing some dribbling. So if you've got a basketball, if you don't have one of those, any other type of ball that will bounce, go and grab it. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, for our third activity today, we are going to be doing some dribbling. So it's copy me, copy Mr. O. So I'm going to be dribbling in certain ways. I want you to have a go at it. So I'm going to start off dribbling with my dominant hand, pushing the ball with my fingers, keeping it about hip height. I'm going to dribble low. Dribble with my other hand, about hip height. Dribble low. Do some crossovers. Pushing the ball into the ground. When you're dribbling, try and keep your eyes up, because in a game of basketball, you need to be able to watch down the court, see where your opponents are, see where your teammates are. Now we're going to try and do a challenge where we have to dribble and lie down. So we're dribbling, getting down nice and low. Try and keep dribbling as you lay down, and then try and stand up while still dribbling. See if you can come up with some really inventive ways of how you can dribble. Okay. Okay guys, so we still have our self-assessment to do. So we're assessing the bounce this week. So logging onto our Docio Connect, entering your class pin and your name, and clicking on all the parts of the skill that you're doing well, leaving blank those parts of the skill that you need to work on still. Okay guys, so we still have our running challenge going, so make sure you're logging in, entering your scores on that or your distances on that, and we have Mr. Mason's minute to win it.
Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the final Mr. Mason's Minute to Win It. So today, what we're going to be doing is, if we have a racket at home and a tennis ball, what we're going to be doing is tapping it to ourselves. If we don't have a racket at home, we can just simply use our hand to tap it up to ourselves. We're going to have two options. Our first option is just going to be to tap it to ourselves simply like that. Or, if that's too easy and you want to have a challenge, what we're going to do is Tap it and spin every time. Tap, spin, tap, spin, tap, spin. So what you're doing is you're just rotating your wrist. Just like that, tapping your ball. All right, so I'm going to start my minute and I'm going to rotate. All right, there's my minute. I got 64. All right, that's our final Mr. Mason's minute to win it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it and had a bit of fun out of it. Enjoy your holidays, and hopefully next term I'll be able to see you all with Mr. O.
Thanks for a great term, everyone. I know it's been a little bit challenging with having some on-site learning and then having some remote learning, but it's been great to see how you've all risen to the challenge, got involved, had some fun, and most importantly, being active. Have a really great holidays. See you next term.